everybody. It's Tuesday. We're back. Anyway, so we're actually here with Mitzi De La Cruz.
Hi, Mitzi.
She's just awesome, and we decided to go ahead and to talk to her today because she does Facebook Live. She does a Lincoln Live show, which talks about Lincoln and all that kind of stuff.
We are live.
So make some comments. Let us know that we're actually on. And if you have any questions or anything along the way, you can text MTG to 33655. But anyway, so Mitzi, thank you so much for coming. Or actually for us coming to you.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming.
We drove all the way to Lincoln to get here. And even though there's like only 3 streets here, so it wasn't too hard to find. Actually, it's pretty big. It's grown a lot in the past, 10 years? 5 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, not even the same town.
I've been here 12 years, and I don't even recall what the population was, but it has just grown leaps and bounds since I've been here.
Yeah. So, actually, first of all, tell us about you.
Okay, so my name is Mitzi De La Cruz. I am a local realtor. I spend a lot of time advocating for the community, and I sit on a board for a nonprofit, the Lighthouse, here in Lincoln. So that serves families that are going through some turmoil or tragedies, or just kind of need to get back on their feet and need some assistance with that. So I do that. I'm just joined the Downtown Lincoln Association.
Can we talk about how many children you have? Because I feel like that's the
22
elephant in the room. She has this woman. I have a lot of children, but this woman blows me out of the water.
Well, so I have 6 at home, and then my husband has 3 others that don't live with us full time. So we have 9 kids between us.
Oh my God. And she's probably one of the hardest workers that I know, for sure.
For sure.
Oh, how is that? Aw, it means she's always on the go. You're always doing something. You're always picking up your kids. You're always doing tons of community stuff, church. Of course, talking about Lincoln. So your Lincoln Live show that you do, you go out to the community and you celebrate all of the small businesses here, right? Because there are a lot of small businesses.
Well, sure, and it's. I mean, we're interviewing really small businesses. We're interviewing 501c3 nonprofits. We're interviewing community leaders. Essentially, anybody with a story to tell. We want to help them get the story told. We've highlighted historical buildings in the community and kind of talked about what happens there and how people can rent, halls out in the country or whatever it is that they're looking for. And actually, not next week, but the week after, we're going to be live with Mercy Multiplied. I'm super excited about that. So that's a nonprofit.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they take care of.
I thought multiply like you have a lot of kids. You can they'll teach you how to multiply your family.
Totally, yeah.
But it's not that. It's
we
a
don't
nonprofit.
die, we multiply.
Oh my God.
That's right. So how long have you been doing Lincoln Live?
So actually, we were just looking. I think we started in July of 2017. So it's really evolved. I mean,
so it really actually has been just over a year, year.
Hi, Diane.
And did you start just doing it on your personal Facebook page, and then you morphed into Lincoln Live? What did that look like?
So essentially the first video was on my personal page. So to kind of go back, how Lincoln Live kind of came about and how it evolved was, I'm just really in love with the Lincoln community. I'm totally sold out to this community. And so for me, it's, I wanted to get Lincoln's story told and really preserve the culture and the heritage as Lincoln continues to grow. And so what that used to look like was blogging, and blogging's fun, but it's very time consuming.
Yeah, it is. It's so much easier.
Yeah. So as soon as my business got busy, and so it had to kind of go by the wayside. And unfortunately, I had interviewed a gal who, big community leader here in Lincoln, and I promised her an article, and it took me probably 4 months to call her back and say, "I'm so sorry, you don't have your article, and the information is no longer relevant." So I said, if you are brave enough, why don't we just do a Facebook Live?
Yeah,
and then we'll just talk about it.
Yeah. Let's move in.
Yeah.
I'm super cold, so please get cozy. and how long ago was that? 14 months?
Yeah, it was. I want to say it was June or July of 2017.
Okay.
Wow.
So how? So basically, why is this so important for you to do it?
Well, so the funny thing was we did this video, and then the next day, what I saw was that we had like 3,000 views overnight. People really wanted to know. I mean, we were showcasing Chris Wyatt, who's been in the community forever. She serves on the school board, and she also is the executive director of Friends of McBean, which has taken.
McBean is a park.
Yes.
Okay.
Which has taken.
I know that because I passed it.
Good job.
It's really.
And you helped with that too, right?
No, I mean I just helped them.
The dog park.
Oh yeah, the dog park in McBean Park. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but essentially, people want to know more about the Lincoln Potters, which is a collegiate wood bat team that originated here in Lincoln. And
what's that? A wood bat?
Wood bat, yeah, or wood, yeah, bat, yeah. I'm like, wood bat.
Is that like that?
BAT?
Yes, it's
wood bat.
Oh, okay.
Wood bat.
I don't know. For some odd reason, I feel like you're speaking a foreign language.
I know. Well, I thought so for a minute too. You like.
I have to keep on questioning you on everything. Okay, go ahead.
So
keep going.
So basically, anyway, so people love that. They watched it overnight. There were a lot of good feedback. They love Chris. Very supportive of what's going on here with the Potters, and it's just really morphed into this big tourist attraction. And what's good for Lincoln, we bring in tourist dollars and things like that.
So I know that on Instagram, like I follow the Sacramento something, and they show all these beautiful pictures of it, and I'm like, oh my God, Sacramento's amazing.
Right.
I would agree with that. When you see it, you see it through a whole new set of eyes.
Wow, I live in such a great place. Because I don't have the time to go and check out all these places and all that kind of stuff. And I think that that's important for the community too, for Lincoln. Like, they don't know all these businesses. Lincoln is, of course, a smaller scale. Yeah. But do you think that helps people to see what Lincoln has to offer?
Oh yeah, so that's the feedback that I get all the time. So I'll just be kind of walking down the street and somebody will say, oh my gosh, Mitzi, hey. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm trying to place them.
Right.
And they're like, no, we love Lincoln Live because, we didn't know that there was that fruit stand out there in the middle of the country that's, got all organic produce, or we didn't know that we could go get, organic dog food from this new store by Rayleigh's or whatever. Like, they're like, I passed that place all the time and I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, that's like so awesome. So the people that you interview, are they super excited to be on the show?
Oh yeah,
too?
Oh yeah.
Because you have a waiting list, right? I heard you have a waiting list now.
Yeah, and we schedule far out in advance, and then that way, if we need to make adjustments to accommodate people's schedules, we can do that.
That's smart. And you just have, like, organically from this, you've grown your business too.
Oh yeah, and and essentially that wasn't the reason why I wanted to do this. It was just because, again, I wanted to do something meaningful and give back to my community. It's just a nice byproduct, that.
Yeah, and I think it feels, because I went to whenever you won the Realtor of the Year. Is that what it is in Lincoln?
Yeah, was that Best of the Best.
Okay, yeah. Best of the Best. And I was all, wow, out in the audience. That was so much fun. But I think because people, they want, it's not about the, choose me, I'm the best, choose me. Right. Like, it's about, you love what you do. You love your clients. They become your friends. They become your family. You love your community. You're celebrating all these businesses. You're celebrating people. You're trying to, I guess it's actually cross-marketing.
Well, sure. And I mean, it's kind of like the last video that we did. We talked about the Downtown Lincoln Association and what they do. A lot of people don't even know what the Downtown Lincoln Association is. And it's this core group.
I didn't even know there was a Downtown Lincoln Association.
We're learning every day.
So it originated when the bypass was put in. This core group of business owners in the community in the downtown area wanted to make sure that the bypass didn't just completely obliterate the traffic.
Businesses. Yeah.
So, and it hasn't. I mean, it's just been incredible. But yeah, it's because of the efforts of these core people that are just giving so much, and it's like they should be celebrated. They should be highlighted. You know,
and you can't people can't make it to town hall meetings anymore or anything like that. So something like live videos you can tap into if you're involved in the community, because I know that they have like El Dorado Hills has their own little community that, you know, hey, we saw a bobcat, put your cats inside, put your little dogs inside, and all that kind of stuff. So that's how people are able to connect, because it's faster, it's easier. We're in this, you know, we're in this time where everything is super
gratification too. Like it happens.
Well, we don't have time. We don't have I don't know who gets a newspaper.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Anymore.
I like doing
my
the crossword.
dad.
I do the crossword.
My grandpa did, or my dad still might, but like, you know, but
that's
he's not.
But they're also not on Facebook.
Yeah, I was just going to say that they're not on these live
Instagram.
things. So, how has this changed for you, and why is social media important? What's the importance of all of it?
Well, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, essentially, that's where people are now. People, people that want to get this information, you know, they're not necessarily going to go get a newspaper in hopes they're going to read an article that's going to drive them to the perfect business. You know, there's a quilt shop right across the street, and Kay Burrow, my friend, and she makes these custom quilts, and she teaches people how to quilt and things like that. Like, you know, you wouldn't even necessarily know that unless you spend time here or, you know, do some research. But you might not even thought that would be a good thing to do until you see that. And then you're like, oh.
And the community's embracing it, too.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
So this is Lincoln Live. Would you say that you have other communities or other businesses outside of Lincoln contacting you? Or does it stay pretty localized to here?
So once in a while we do. A few months ago we highlighted Energy Saving Pros in Loomis, which is solar and roofing HVAC company. They actually did us a huge favor because we lost our guest the morning of the interview.
Oh,
so my God. In a panic, you know, it helps. My husband's the superintendent over there, but I called him and I'm like, hey, you know,
we're on our way.
We're together, yeah.
We're on our way.
We were actually
brush your teeth, brush your hair. We're gonna have you on.
So that worked out great, but you know, and it's funny because my son James, who's 14, the other day we were in the car.
So hella funny.
Oh, he's hilarious.
We have some news stories, but we're not going to share it. It's awesome.
So all of a sudden in the car the other day, he says, you know, Mom, eventually you might run out of people in the Lincoln community to interview.
Yeah.
He goes, so then you need to start Lincoln Live and Beyond.
And beyond.
Live
goes to New York City. They need all the help.
Yeah. It was adorable. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad that you do that. I mean, it's just, I know that your heart, because I work with Mitzi, of course, and her heart is always in it, and the clients just love her. The community just loves her. Anytime that I'm out here, you know, everybody knows you, and it's just because, you know, you're organic and you do things for the right reasons, and, you know, and it shows. People don't want to work with just, you know, advertise this, advertise that, right. Go out there. You know, if you do things for the right reasons, and if you're out on social media and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, showing your life, the trials and tribulations, the mountains, and how we lose it all the time, how we're hot messes, like, every day. As a matter of fact, it took us like 10 minutes or 15 minutes to try and get on, because we had to go through like 5 different... We plugged in old school, like, what is that called? You plugged in the... Oh, my God.
Cable.
Did I just take us back to the 90s?
But I just went live to be like, here's the behind the scenes. We're all huddled around the computer.
The thing is, too, is that I thought it was because we're in a small community, but no, I guess it's your office because there's legal services here, blah, blah.
Oh, is that why it is?
It's
because of the legal services.
I was like, small town. They can't get internet.
There must be a cow in the way of the cell tower.
Must be eating it or something.
That's funny.
Anyway, so we thank you. We know you have. When is your Lincoln Live?
Yeah,
what days are they?
Oh, it's Thursday at noon every single week. So
every Thursday.
Yes, you can check
it out.
Yeah, go to You could type in at I Love Lincoln or Lincoln Live.
Yeah, we tagged her too, so
there you go.
can see our little tag.
Yeah.
And then we upload to YouTube later too.
Yeah. We record it too.
And then you do a raffle now too.
Yeah.
On top of that, so there's a whole.
So promote what's coming up too.
Okay.
In Lincoln this weekend, right? Is it
Yeah.
this weekend or next weekend?
Yeah, so this weekend there's super exciting stuff. Lincoln has like 30 parades a year. Not really.
30?
Oh.
There's a lot.
Oh, I'm like.
There's a lot. There's a parade for
How come
like,
I was never
everything.
in the parade?
Oh my gosh. Well, so there's going to be a parade. It's going to
The
start
guy
at
with the
2
horse
o'clock.
too?
Yes, I saw him, Rolando.
They
He
have
was
a
so
guy
cute.
that walks around on his horse all
Yeah.
the time.
He's the Cuban cowboy. We love him.
I love Cuba.
He's hilarious. So, and he's just always around, and I'm sure no one's calling him, but no one's calling him and telling him, hey,
He
we're
knows
gonna
what's
pay you to be
going
here.
on.
He shows up.
Because he
shows up.
watches Lincoln Live.
And well, because he loves his community, and that's just so cool. But anyway, so well, I'm sure we'll see him. But so there's a parade. It starts at 2 o'clock here in downtown Lincoln, and then the tree lighting ceremony will be at 6 o'clock. So there's going to be tons of fun stuff all day long, December 1st. So
Is
come to
that
Lincoln
this
and
Saturday?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know because I have to buy all the jingle bells for kids to walk around. Ding, ding, ding.
yeah.
I'm still
She's
looking
so
for them at the dollar
excited.
store.
Oh,
They're like
really?
all sold out. I'm like, I needed to be prepared. But so that's at what time did you
At
say?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So if you
Saturday.
guys want to come, you just have to follow whatever, the parade or something.
Yeah.
And the businesses have things to pass out, right?
Oh yeah, so that's the thing, So come check out all the cute little downtown businesses. There's tons of great food here.
Any alcohol?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, there we go.
There's Dillions.
Celebrate!
Dillions is just right over on 6th Street. We have one bar in Lincoln, so that's it.
Oh,
There we go.
really?
Yeah.
One bar.
One bar and no pool tables.
And we're going to have
That's
like
my
hot
one.
chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Hot chocolate and like the
Cookies.
jingle ball things if I can find them and
Yeah.
to pass out,
You have
cookies, all that.
4
Santa.
days. You have 4
Santa.
days. You got
Yeah,
this.
to work it
Santa's
out.
going to be
You
there.
have 4 days to work
Okay.
it out.
No,
I got
Santa-
this. Shannon's
Santa's-
creative. You can
Santa's-
do the red solo cups. Red solo cups.
Oh.
You got a bell and a string, and you got this.
Absolutely.
Well, that doubles for the alcohol,
Yeah.
actually. Yes. Write your name. No, but I do want to mention, too. So December 15th, which is also a Saturday,
Okay.
Santa Claus will be in Bierman's Plaza, which is right next to my office on 5th Street. And so Santa Claus will be taking pictures with the kids, too.
Oh,
So,
that's fun.
yeah, so I don't recall. I think that's from 2 to 4. But you can definitely go to the Lincoln community calendar and you can learn more.
So come check it out this Saturday and
Yep.
come over to Lincoln. I mean, how many exits do you guys have? 2 or 3 off the Highway 65?
We have 3.
Okay.
Four.
Woo.
4,
So
12
you
inches.
can't miss it.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
can't
You
miss
can't
it.
miss it.
But it's
You know.
adorable. I
As
love
long
But
as
you can't accidentally
as long as
drive
you
past
don't
it.
blink, you
Yeah.
won't miss it.
But anyway, so you guys come on down. Thank you so much, Mitzi De La Cruz,
Yes,
for
thank
joining
you
us
so
today.
much
And
for joining
thank
us
God we
today.
finally got internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys. Actually, we have this Thursday. Janelle and I
Oh,
are going
that's
to be
right.
at
Thursday.
Hawks
Yep. In
for
Granite
happy hour.
Bay.
Oh, fun.
So first, you should come.
You should.
Yeah,
go.
First
yeah.
drinks free. Thursday from 5 to 7.
Yeah, 5 to 7. So we
First drinks
last
on us.
month we were at Paul Martin's and it was a huge turnout. It was awesome,
Yeah, it
super
was so much
fun.
fun.
So yeah, this
Yeah.
Thursday.
So
we
just
will
come and
be
chat it
there.
up.
Just
Hawks.
come say hi.
5 to 7.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what industry you're in. Just,
Nope.
come and hang
Just
out.
come hang
And
out
I
for
love,
2
if you've
hours.
never been to Hawks, it's like one of my favorite restaurants.
Is that
So
right?
actually, I have
It's
never been there
amazing.
either. Like I'm so excited.
It is.
To
They
try.
have like such amazing food. I love Farmhouse too. That's in Granite Bay. But
Yeah,
Hawks,
we're doing Farmhouse in December. So
HAWKS. It's in Granite Bay off of
Yeah.
Douglas. Come 5 to 7. Get your free drink on. Yeah,
Awesome.
and
Yeah.
come and say hi. So you're gonna be there, right? We
Yeah.
can talk about.
I'm like, I have to look at my calendar.
You're like, oh, I know that you're going to need a drink by then. But anyway,
Yeah.
thanks you guys for joining
Thank
us. We'll see you
you.
next week, next Tuesday.
Well, we'll see you Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll see you Tuesday. I don't know. What are we doing next week? What are we
I think I
interviewing
have
next week?
an
An underwriter.
underwriter, and
Yeah.
she's so much fun. We're going to be talking about down payment assistance.
Perfect.
Awesome.
That's a great one.
Okay.
All
Thanks,
right,
you guys. We'll see you
Once
later.
again, if you have other side, if
Other-
you guys have
trying
any
to click my
questions, you
shirt.
can always text MTG to 33655.
Yep.
And we'll get back to you. So.
Yep, eventually.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay, bye you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Let me see which one it is. There we go.
Bye.
Okay.